Okay, we're back again at Emerald TV today. With me is Mr. Daniel and Mr. Emmanuel. So today we're going to be discussing the topic which says why do citizens no longer trust institutions? That's the reasons why citizens does not trust institutions. What's the major reason why you yourself does not trust institutions in Nigeria? So first of all, I want to listen to the view, that's the idea of Mr. Emmanuel. So sir, please can you tell me the reason? Can you tell us here the reason why citizens no longer trust institutions, especially the ones in Nigeria? Thank you.
Because corruption has eaten deep into the institution.
Wallahi.
And when corruption is the order of the day, trust is betrayed. That's in why Nigerians don't trust these people is lack of accountability.
Okay.
Yes, lack of accountability. They are not, you cannot hold them accountable for what is going on. They can do anything to cover up somebody. Lack of accountability. They are not accountable.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
I've heard the bribery and corruption, lack of accountability on this institution. Let's be hearing more. Mr. Daniel, please can you tell us more about the reasons why citizens no longer trust all these institutions that we have in Nigeria, the INEC, EFCC. Okay. Please can you tell us more about
I will start myself.
Okay.
Reasons why I no longer
trust them anymore.
No, come to think of it, like it's something that is painful actually. It's something that I don't need to be smiling about it. It's something that is painful because, okay, come to think of it now. Look at the INEC. The INEC is a body that the citizens supposed to trust and be like, okay, we know that any votes we have casted, every vote we count. But reverse is the case. You get it?
Yes.
They will use this number for this person and all of that. Okay, because they love this person more. They tend to favor this person. Okay, let's say this person is from my tribe and all of that.
Yes.
They tend to favor this person more. INEC that is supposed to be free and fair. It's supposed to be fair. Why would you tell me to trust it? Like, seriously.
They said police is your friend. Me, I don't trust police.
Why? Why don't you trust them?
Because they are corrupt. Somebody said something. He said, avoid the police if you can.
No.
Avoid the police if you can.
Something
I was listening. Somebody was saying something. Allegedly, not yet confirmed. The person was saying something. He said there was a time when people were complaining of the corrupt system, the corrupt practice of the police in the nation, in the society, and I think the first man, the number one man in the police said something. He said the corrupt practices in the police system is as a result of the products of the people. I'm trying to paraphrase what I was told he said. They said that it's as a result of the corrupt system in the larger society. So the police, they are products of the larger society.
I counter that.
That was what he said.
Because actually, those people that are being, like, let me say, they are being called into the police force. They go through series of training. So I don't understand which one is that. It's products. When you bring in the citizens, you bring in the people, and you want to train them as forces. You have to put force on them. You train them, turn them into a new being. So it's actually the major problem of those their leaders. That's those leaders that are organizing them, that are bringing them into the force. That means they are not training them well. Because you see all this situation country. Why do you counter that now?
That's not what we're talking about now. You said, your question was, why is there citizens
do not trust the institution anymore?
But I think if I get you right, I'll get you right. I think you were talking about training and all of that, which I don't really understand. But what we were talking about was that why do citizens not really trust institutions again? I mean, you are trying to divide.
Look at where he was. I was just following.
You are trying to. So, like I said earlier, as a citizen of this country, do you know there are some people that they will be like, and like they are regretting why they are Nigerians. Do you know that?
Yes.
Because the system is messed up already. Did you get? Everything is messed up. Now, come to think of it again, this INEC I'm talking about. If anything should mess up in this country, it should not be INEC. It should not be INEC because INEC, the kind of leaders you put there, it will affect
the entire system.
the entire country. It will affect the entire country. It will affect the entire citizens of that country. So why will you be rigging election? Do you get what I'm saying? Why will you be snatching ballot boxes? You send thugs, you send boys to come and snatch. Why? For what reason? So if everything in the country should be messed up, it should not be INEC. It should not be INEC. It should not be the law enforcement agencies. It should not be the police. It should not be the EFCC. Now, EFCC, if you come to hear what they are doing, like you'll be surprised. Because it's as if all these systems that are being said, okay, this system will be in charge of this, like the police in charge of law and order and all of that, the military fighting of the terrorists and all of that, safeguarding the country and all of that. These are bodies that are regulated for different purposes in the country. But it's as if they are not even really, okay, the drug law enforcement agencies now, why will you take drugs and be selling it to drug dealers? So what is your work there? Did you get? And these people, they are being paid heavily. Did you get?
So they don't have any excuse.
So the system is just messed up. So you asking that question, why is it that citizens will not trust you? You are supposed to know that we cannot trust it because the system is messed up.
You are fighting criminals. You say stealing is bad.
Exactly.
And you are the thief.
And you are the thief.
You are a thief and you are fighting a thief.
No.
A thief fighting a thief.
See something.
Reason why we the citizens do not trust this organization, this body. Number one, I think as a result of maybe their pay, they feel the pay is small, and because their pay is small, the only thing they can do to make money, to feed themselves and to feed their family and to meet their needs is to go deep into corruption.
No. That's not an excuse. Now, let me get
Yes, it's not an excuse, but these are the reasons why most of them are going into this
that should not
corrupt
be a reason.
practices.
That should not be a reason. Now, let me tell you something. Now, being recruited as a policeman, sir, are you getting me?
Yes.
Being recruited as a policeman or a military personnel, Navy, Air Force, Army, or the NDLEA or the EFCC. Now, there's one thing involved. Do you know what's that? Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Now, nobody forced you, actually. Now, I have choice. If they say, Alpha, you don't go join military, I'll be like, no, I don't have the mind though. But there are some people that have the mind. Did you get? They have the mind to do it. Did you get me? So, you will not just enter there and go and start, like, you went there, sacrifice everything. So you will not tell me it's because, okay, of the low pay and all of that made you to start collecting money from, like, look at the policemen. Like, there was a day I was going somewhere. I carried my keyboard. That's the piano. So I carried it inside the keke. So we approached a checking point. Now the policeman stopped me and he was like, fine boy, Alpha. I was like, I'm fine, sir. He was actually smiling with me. We were actually talking. So do you know what he said? He said, who gave me this piano? I said, it's for me. He was like, where is the receipt? So I will be sure that I did not steal it. I was like, sir, this piano is for me and stuff like that. The man said I should come down. I was like, sir, how would I come down? Now, did you know what calmed this man down? He said, okay, Alpha, give me 500.
Just 500 naira.
Seriously, I'm serious. This thing happened to me. He was like, Alpha, just give me. And
no, I can actually relate to that.
No, listen, and I was like,
relate to that too.
When he said that, I have to come down. I was like, it was just that I was not with my phone. I would have videoed that incident without him knowing. Seriously, I would have videoed it and posted it.
Let him see it.
Let him see it. Or like when the higher authority sees that, they can
What
dismiss
was
him.
doing?
They can dismiss him. Because how will you tell me to like?
There was a time
It was shocking.
I was coming back. I was coming back from Benin, and like we were on the road, bus so from Benin. We got to, you get to many various checking points now. And one guy was, when we got to a checking point, like I saw the policeman, there's the way he was dressed, like you understand, if you see this one, you respect him. You know what the driver gave him to let him pass? 100 naira. I was like, wait, does this guy have shame or not? There was a time also I was coming back from Lagos, and that's what I was listening was 100 naira, 150 that they were giving.
It's not.
Like,
It's
it
not
does not
right.
make sense.
It does not make sense
Even
actually.
now, let's know.
It does not make
See,
sense.
sometimes when I'm studying, I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm studying. I'm reading government, and I'll be seeing this fair and fair election stuff about government. I'll be like, this is actually opposite of what I'm seeing.
Exactly opposite.
They should turn the textbook upside down
Yeah,
so that
exactly.
we know that this is what we're reading.
Yes,
So,
because government now is not a subject in secondary school.
In
You
second,
see,
yes,
and you see different topics, fair and fair election and stuff like
and
that.
you start wondering what you are doing, like what is the country doing. So everyone was seeing why we are not even trusting them out.
And we cannot trust it. I cannot trust
you people. So you people should
I in
please
person cannot trust it.
turn a new leaf so that we the
Simon,
citizens.
can you trust it?
No, I can't trust.
Okay.
Trust them.
For me, I can't
please,
trust
you should
it.
turn a new leaf so that there can be a difference in this country, and God is going to help us. So always remember to like, comment, and share as you're viewing this post. Thank you. See you next time on Emerald TV.